Welcome to Life Journey Glory Church. I'm your host, Theophilus McPherson, and my sermon today is how to save a marriage. How to save a marriage. Two things: love and respect. Love and respect. A husband ought to love his wife, and a wife ought to respect her husband. Those three ingredients will help you to save your marriage. The Bible tells us, glory to God, for the man, the Bible say that men, glory to God, you ought to love your wife. The Bible say in verse 25, he say, husband, love your wife even as Christ have loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify, cleanse it with the washing, glory to God, of the word, of the water by word, that he may present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, that it should be blemished. So ought men to love their wife even as their own body. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. For a man ever yet hate his own flesh, but nourish it and cherish it, even as the Lord the church. Hallelujah. So I'm telling men, glory to God, you got to love your wife. Okay, if you don't love your wife, you're wasting your time. If you are a preacher, and the Bible says if you have not love, you're a sounding brass or a trembling cymbal. If you are a Christian and if you don't love your wife, your prayers are being hindered. So I'm telling you how to save your marriage. You gotta go back to love. Love covers a multitude of sin. You trying to love him, glory to God, you gotta love him with your pure heart. You gotta love your wife. Love your wife. Husband, love your wife. How the Bible classify, glory to God, has the church as being a bride and Jesus Christ as being the bridegroom. And if we, glory to God, husband will to love our wife. Now for the wife now, her responsibility is to do what? To reverence. Her responsibility is to honor. Her responsibility is to hold him highly. Hey, glory to God. I know, glory to God, is you might say it's hard, but if you love, hey, Lord, if a husband loves his wife, your job, the Bible didn't tell you that the wife ought to love the husband, but the Bible say, what the Bible say that nevertheless let everyone of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and his wife as see that she reverence. The word reverence, look up the word reverence. That's your responsibility. If you're trying to save your marriage, you got to go back to respect. RESPT, respect. Aretha Franklin might say respect you, but you need to respect your hallelujah husband. Don't treat your husband like trash. Treat him with respect. Don't talk down on your husband, because if he's your better half, glory to God, you were second created from your man. God made a man for you. Hey, God said that a man was lonely and God made you. God made an Eve. So this is your Adam and you are Eve. So how to save your marriage? You gotta have love and respect. We gotta honor one another. Wife, you gotta honor your husband. You gotta respect your husband. You gotta have him on a highly respect. And husband, you ought to love your wife. Don't talk bad on her. Don't look down her like she's trash. No, she's a treasure. Don't look like she's a junk. She's a jewel. Don't look like she's a dumpster. She's a diamond. You ought to love your wife. And wife, respect, honor, cherish him. Look at the proverb, the book of Proverbs talk about a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman is a woman that take care of her husband. And the Bible says her husband is known in the gate when he sitteth among elders of the land. But look what the wife does. The Bible says the wife, she maketh fine linen and sitteth it and deliver them girdle unto the merchant. Strength and honor are hers clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the way of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness, of laziness. What the Bible says, and her children shall rise up and call her blessed, and her husband also, and he, glory to God, praise her. Many daughters have done virtuously, noble, but thou excellest all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that fears the Lord, she shall be praised. So, wives, you gotta honor. You gotta honor, respect, reverence your husband. And husband, you gotta go beyond you. And you gotta love. Love is communication. Love is care. Love is concern. Love is commitment. And love is care. We got to care for the weaker vessel. And I'm not saying this to say that woman is a weaker vessel. The Bible says you're a weaker vessel. But men, we ought to pray for them. Men, we ought to praise them. Men, we ought to put them in commitment.